If your GE front-load washer is not filling with water, filling too slowly, or overflowing, the inlet valve could be the culprit. I'm William with AppliancePartsPros.com, and today I'll guide you through how to test and replace it. Don't worry if this is your first time working on an appliance. It's easier than you might think. Let's get started. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. Let's start by getting our tools together. For today's work, we'll need a multimeter, a Phillips screwdriver, and a pair of pliers. Also, please remember that safety comes first. Always disconnect your front-load washer by unplugging it or switching the breaker off. Remove the screws securing the top panel, slide it back, then lift it up. Set the top panel to the side. Grab your multimeter and set it to volts AC, indicated by a V with a squiggly line. Extreme care should always be taken to protect against electric shock, which could potentially result in serious injury. Do not test live voltage if you are uncomfortable using a multimeter around live electricity. Plug the power cord back in, start a wash cycle, and test each inlet valve by placing the red probe on one wire and the black probe on the other wire. You should see 120 volts appear at the cold water valve and the hot water valve, alternating as the washer calls for a specific temperature. If voltage is present but the valve does not allow water through, like we see here, that specific valve has failed. If voltage is not present, cancel the wash cycle, unplug the power cord. Since we found the hot water inlet valve has failed, let me show you how to replace it. Turn off the water supply and disconnect the water supply hoses. Disconnect the wires from the valves. Using your pliers, slide the retainer ring away from the valve and disconnect the feed tube. Remove the screws securing the valve bracket to the frame. Pull the bracket and valves away from the frame. Pull the failed valve out of the bracket. Here's the old hot water inlet valve and here's the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can pick one up at AppliancePartsPros.com. Insert the valve into the bracket and secure the bracket and valve to the frame. Connect the feed tube to the new valve and secure it with a retainer ring. Connect the valve wires and the pressure sensor wires. Reinstall the top panel and secure it to the washer. Reconnect the water supply hoses, plug the power cord back in, and with that, we're done. Great job getting your GE front load washer back up and running. We'd love to hear how your repair went, so feel free to share your experience in the comments below. If you find you still need an inlet valve or any other part, just grab your model number and head over to AppliancePartsPros.com. Most orders arrive within a couple of days. If you'd like a little more diagnostic assistance, be sure to visit our forum page where you can get answers from our technicians. Links in the description. Thanks for trusting us to be a part of your repair journey, and we look forward to helping you with your next project.